Hi guys, I hope everyone's doing well and are having a great day. So, this video is all about self-development, in particular mindset and self-awareness, and the difference between the two different concepts. So for those that follow me, you would have seen I've asked a question yesterday, whether you understand the difference between mindset and self-awareness. And even though these concepts might seem similar, there are quite distinctive and different features that play out differently. And it's interconnected in a way, but it can be mutually exclusive as well. So you can have a good mindset or a growth mindset without the self-awareness. That is a thing as well. Or you could have self-awareness, but your mindset might still need working on. So it's not concepts that are the same, but they definitely do support each other, which is why I think it's good to get a bit of clarity on what both things are. And for myself, like I say before, I am very big into self-development and the whole thing about self-awareness, your personality type, having great mindsets. It's all something that's very important to me, and I just want to share this quickly with you guys to hopefully help some of you kind of understand a bit more about yourself in terms of self-awareness and also what the differences are. So let's go. Basically, when you talk about mindset, there's different concepts with mindset and self-awareness. So when you talk about mindset, it usually refers to the mental attitude, the beliefs, the perspectives that individuals have for themselves, on the way that they view the world around them. So there's two different types of mindsets. There's a growth mindset and there's a fixed mindset. So I'll let you guys decide on which is better than another one. But in essence, a mindset is basically your own thoughts in how you overcome challenges. And as an example, it's how your mind is influenced by maybe outside factors, or maybe it's coming from within. Now, the best kind of mindset I personally think to adopt are ones that you can create from within, so that you're not easily influenced by external factors. So if you can build a resilient and strong mindset, then any challenges that you come your way, rather than seeing it as a challenge, you can have the right mindset to turn that into a positive rather than a negative. So what people that haven't done mindset work or aren't aware of this, and I think this is where we lead on to self-awareness. If you're not aware of mindset as a concept, then it's very hard for you to break through a certain barrier in your thoughts, and you kind of in a way let your feelings take over when you face certain situations, and so then it becomes harder for you to resolve, or you might even go into negative thinking, and overall not a nice place to be. So by having a great mindset or growth mindset, or mindset that comes from within ourselves, we are able then to control those factors, and if you're looking to become successful or be happier, you can use that as a way to learn from your challenges, your experiences, the journey of life that you're going through. It can have great impact on your motivation and resilience level, and affect various areas of your life and your successes and stuff like that. So that's mindset in kind of like what I perceive as a nutshell. If we talk about self-awareness, it's a completely different concept. Self-awareness for me is the conscious knowledge and understanding of one's own thoughts, your emotions, your motivations, your behaviors. So that is self-awareness for me is tied more so into personality typing, which is a completely different concept again, but I'll stick to self-awareness for now. So for me, self-awareness is, imagine if you can observe yourself from a third person perspective. So I use this analogy sometimes, is like if you were in a room, let's say you're speaking to someone or having an interaction, and you can just imagine yourself being a fly on the wall and just observing the situation and observing yourself. and being very objective about it, about your own feelings, your own thoughts, then that is a level of self-awareness which requires a lot of introspection, a lot of reflection, and willingness to explore one's own experiences. So self-awareness is also a key component of emotional intelligence for those that have heard of that term, and it plays a critical role in someone's growth, personal growth, decision making, and building healthy relationships. Now, for me, self-awareness is extremely important, and I won't say either concept of mindset or self-awareness, which is way heavier, but for me, I believe that self-awareness is on a different level compared to having the right mindset to start off with. Because for me, if you've got the right self-awareness to understand yourself, your weaknesses, where you might be. So if you're given a situation and it affects you in certain ways, it might trigger you, causing distress, causing you stress, causing you unhappiness, then mindset doesn't really solve that issue. What really does solve it for me is being more self-aware and having that ability and thought to look at your internal thoughts, become aware of your emotions and your feelings and your way of thinking, and then to use that and kind of control that in a sense, and develop a sense of resilience to any outside factors. So having self-awareness to me is having more control over your own challenges, particularly within yourself, your own feelings and thoughts, and to consciously then influence your decisions and your behaviors, which is where the mindset thing comes on. So you can see how powerful it is if you were to combine the mindset with the self-awareness, how it can layer each other and reinforce each other to then help you produce, the better version of yourself, and towards whatever you put your focus on. So whatever goals you might have, you can tackle that with the right mindset and with the right self-awareness. So when it does come to times where you do hit challenges or you get stuck on certain things, you get hit stumbling blocks, you can use the growth mindset on top of being self-aware about your own feelings and your weaknesses, or understanding your weaknesses, to then change your mindset so that you are moving forward, right, and you're overcoming those stumbling blocks or challenges to get one step closer to your goals, rather than falling back into the negative side of things and becoming demotivated, stressed, giving up your goals and your dreams, feeling not too good about yourself. So rather than doing that, if you have a keener level of self-awareness, you can first stop yourself or catch yourself in the moment from feeling like that, and then hopefully turn it around with the right mindset. So I know it's a lot to take in, and it is a very complicated concept to understand, but hopefully I've done a bit of a good job here to help you guys understand what the difference is between mindset and self-awareness. And I don't know, let me know what you think about my explanation. Give me some feedback. I'd love to hear from you guys. But if you guys got different definitions, feel free to message me in the comments or send me a DM. Obviously, I'll read them and I'll respond to them. But yeah, I'm interested to know what you guys think about mindsets and self-development. Do you think they are interconnected, or do you think they're the same thing? For you, it might do. For you, it might be pretty much the same thing. Or do you see the differences and nuances between the two different concepts and apply it in different ways? So I think I've gone along for long enough already. I'll end the video here, but I'll hope you guys have a great day. And again, any questions, leave a message in the comments. And if this helped you, please like and share it to anyone you think that would help you as well. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and see you guys soon.